Hello everybody, my name is Lachar, and this is Eco Global Survival. Another day on my community server. Um, we had some downtime last night. The server crashed while I was sleeping, of course. It always seems to happen when I'm sleeping when it happens. Not that it happens that often, but it's always when I'm sleeping. So we lost about 8 hours total. The server was down for about six and a half hours, and had to do a rollback from a backup. That was another hour and a half, 2 hours past that. So yeah, we lost a little over 8 hours, but unfortunate. I apologize, but it's better than the alternative of just not having a server anymore. Man, I am really polluting here. I got to get a wind turbine or get government-funded power going. Let's take a look at that. So yeah, today the plan is we're gonna do the usual things. We're gonna stock up all our food. We're gonna probably place some roads, dig out a tunnel, one or both of those. But we're also going to try to get some government-funded power going. But it depends greatly on how many wind turbines. Okay, nope, this is definitely enough to get some power going, so we're going to do that today for sure. Obviously, we're going to check out what some other people are up to, and one other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to start buying ashlar and or composite lumber. I just got to figure out what type I want. What type is out there? Yeah, I hate trying to look for ashlar because it includes all the furniture. I don't want the furniture. There is some basalt. There is some nice. There's a little bit of everything right now. Who is this that's selling it anyway? Nightcrow. Nightcrow is the only one selling it at the moment. Oh, no, I take that back. Slide has some stuff. Ashlar is pretty pricey right now, though 8. I'm assuming that'll come down a bit once MU4s are available. I think a few people have MU4s, but they're not like readily available type of thing. And I think they're extremely expensive, if I remember correctly. Also, one update on me is I moved one of my kitchens from my other workshop down here, just because this store moves a greater volume of stuff. So it makes sense to have the extra thing here. But I mean, I could just buy one to replace back at the other place, right? But yeah, it sucked. I had so much food queued up when I went to sleep last night, and it all gets zapped by the server downtime. But okay, so my extra truck is here. I don't know. I don't know how I got this extra truck. Weird. Weird, weird. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. I think I'm going to, before I do anything, Destiny is not playing around. That is some ashlar. That's limestone and shale, I believe. Definitely limestone. Yeah, shale. Basalt has a weird texture that most people don't like, and I get it. I do get it. It does have a weird texture. At any rate, I'm going to get to it. I'll be back with an update. Trying to find a good place for these wind turbines. Well, here's the thing: you want it to be up high because when they're higher, they generate more power, right? You don't want it to be really close to town because you don't want you don't want to have to draw these, right? You don't want the game to have to render them often. Um, so you want it a little away from town, but you don't want it too far away from town because then you have to run, a billion power poles to get the power to where they need to be. So maybe up here, like here, is that too close though there? Or maybe here? Somewhere in here? How high is that up? Yeah, it's not that high though. There's the thing. Um, over here looks really high. That's also not really close to the center of town. This is up by my place, right? This is my place here, my original place. So that'd be a long way from town. That's up nice and high. And we don't want to put it up here because, I am gonna make like a district for these, so that people can't take them and stuff, but that also might interfere with people's mines. So I don't want to put it on the cold biome, either cold biome where copper lives and gold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think about this, and once I figure it out, I'll come back and start start dropping them. All right, I have decided on a spot just up out of town here. Now, like CD and Hunter Night Sky, or Hunter Sky, sorry. If you notice performance hits, let me know because the wind turbines are somewhat close to your houses. Um, but yeah, I didn't want to go too far from town. This is nice and high. I did use an admin command to flatten this out, just FYI. You can call that cheating if you want. I don't really care. So I'm gonna place all these turbines. What way is this facing? Okay, right there. I think you can go that far apart. Yes. So let's get all 30 of these down. How much power is this generating up this high? 1100, yeah. So they do 1,000 base, and then if you get them high enough, they do more, right? So 1100 is pretty good. So now we got 74 transmission poles to get this power back to town. Blocked. Blocked by what? Tree in the way, maybe? Oh, that one's the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. Because I stopped in the middle. There we go. Yeah, we should be able to get this last one down. No. Still no. Regardless. That's not necessary anyway, I don't think. Is that far enough apart? Is that too far apart? I think it's good. So yeah, so I'm gonna spend as many of these transmission poles as I can. Why is that blocked? Oh, because this tree spawned? Man, I just got rid of these trees. Holy crap, these respawn fast. Growing like weeds. Look at them. Everywhere. Go away. Go away. You're not welcome here. Like, seriously. Okay, and these animals can screw off, too. Don't make me get my bow out. I will get my bow out. So, yeah, so I'm going to get all these down. Going to run some power poles. Then I'm going to go make a district that prevents claiming in here and prevents picking up wind turbines. I don't think anybody'd steal wind turbines, but you never know. We got a good group on the server. Like I said, I don't think anybody do that, but I'd rather play it safe, right? Blocked by what? By me? By this bison? What about here? Okay, that's weird. There's definitely nothing blocking that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that makes sense. What about here? There we go. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get all these down and I'll come back after and we'll see how far we can get power into town. All right, we have town power. We got 55,000, but that's with people's power. I think my windmills were what, 34,000? But we go as far south as Ishmael here, and I can go further. Just let me know. I am still looking for more power poles, and then we go east all the way over here. Well, I can just show on the map. Goes to about here, and then it also goes south to Ice Cold and over to Dayu, so everybody's connected. And like your workshop might not be connected. You might need to buy a power pole to connect from the road type of thing. But and then this way, I went all the way to Vendrick's Blades place, I think. And I mean, I will expand this eventually. And then north, it's in this tunnel, I think. So we'll get it up here eventually as well, is the plan. So the idea is if you're generating your own power with wind turbines right now, once you're connected to the grid, like say Punchdown here, Punchdown can take his wind turbine, sell it to the government, then I will take it and I will add it to the wind farm, right? That's the idea. That's how it's supposed to work. Also, the government store is now buying steam engines. So your old, like, this. You can sell these now that you don't need them anymore, right? Yeah. So that's the big update there. We got, how much power did I say I had? 35,000? I mean, we're only drawing what right now? How much? 3,000. Now, the lasers need a lot of power, but we're weeks out from worrying about the lasers, right? But I got that done today. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. But yeah, CD and Night Sky Or Hunter Sky. Why do I keep saying Hunter Night Sky? Let me know if you find your performance is affected. Oh, meteor check. 47 days. I think we're good. Where am I? Did I go too far? No, I'm right over top of it. I went way too high. So here's the wind farm. Looking kind of weird because it wouldn't let me put one here for some reason. It wouldn't let me, I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, Hunter Sky and CD are relatively close. You may see your performance hit. If you do, let me know and I'll move them. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm going to go probably work on some tunneling, some road work, keep my food in stock, and maybe start getting some tier 4 materials for my house. Should be good. All right, so I was doing a little thinking, which I know, dangerous. But a couple days from now, when I take advanced baking, that's, a whole bunch more things I'm going to have to keep in stock. Plus, I'm going to want to stock more flour and sugar, right? Because we need a bunch of those. And yeah, just everything. Oh my god, what's this? Sardines. Also, apparently I need to stock sardines as well. Bread, there's a whole bunch of new things I need to stock. And my storage, it never overflows, but it's on the edge of overflowing at both spots. So I'm gonna, well, I already did it here. I dug down, found where my chests were, but I just need to think, where do I want to put these new chests? Where are they gonna reach everything, right? Like if I put them here, are they gonna reach this bakery oven? They need to reach the store at least, right? Is the important thing, I guess. So I made 12 chests, although I guess the last ones are coming off the queue now. I could put them here, but I'm not sure they reach the store here, right? I guess there's one way to find out. Can you see that from here? I don't think so, right? Can't see if it reaches the store. Ooh, my cast iron stove was almost out of coal. Well, we can fix that right now. Problem solved. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. Oh, this other cast iron stove is out of coal. Yikes, looks like I have not restocked coal in a while. I'm going to have to do a coal run here. Anyway, so I figure 6 new chests under each spot should guarantee that I have space, but yeah, right here maybe? Yeah, you know what? Right here and right here. Then we'll pick this one up and we'll take it down to the other spot. It'll be even easier to dig out of the other spot, right? Because we just got to go out the back and duck under because it's out over the river. It'll be even easier to shovel, but this should be enough chests. I would hope, anyway. Because I don't really want it to overflow into my stockpiles. Because I want my stockpiles available to... oh, I'm stuck. To start go buying tier 4 building materials. So I'm going to go down. Going to grab the rest of these chests. I'm going to go down to my other spot. I'm going to dig out a spot for 6 more chests. And then we'll come back and we'll show off what other people have been up to today. Alright, I am down to my other store, and it was really easy to dig out some more space for chests here, because it was basically exposed, right? So I added these 4, these 2. I could add 2 more if I wanted to, but I don't really have any. I don't have any chests left. But this should be enough, right? Like, I know there'll be extra stuff with baking, but hopefully this is enough. It might not be, but what is that over there? What is Mr. Beantown up to? Let's take a swim through the polluted river. Oh, these fish must be yummy. I'm sure there's like the 3-eyed fish from The Simpsons. Oh, nice little reinforced concrete gazebo, I guess you'd call it. Oh, she's literally working on it as we speak. I'm curious what it's going to be. Ah, I fell. Alright, I am going to go right now. I'm going to go buy. I think I'm going to go buy a little bit of flat steel. Dynamat has a bunch for sale. It's not that expensive, 5 loonies. I'm going to buy like 100 or 1,000. Not 1,000, 100 or 200, I think. And I'm going to start, I'm going to make this little store is primarily going to be flat steel. Why is there a mill out here? Cryptid Shadow, why do you have a mill in your backyard? I'm just curious. Anyway, all right, I am going to go grab that flat steel. I'm going to show what flat steel looks like and why I think it's cool. And then we're going to go look at what some other people are up to. All right, so this right here is why I like flat steel. Primarily for the glass. Nice seamless glass, right? Like most times when you try to do glass, it's like each individual block has its own pane, so to speak, right? Even like this is what corrugated steel. Corrugated steel isn't seamless. Now I don't really like the way this looks in the front. I just put it in to see because I wanted to leave this row as reinforced concrete, but I guess I could do with flat steel something other than window because as soon as I uh, take these out, this turns sideways because it thinks it's by itself if I put concrete here. But I guess I could do some other form of flat steel here, but I don't know how good that's gonna look mixed with concrete, right? If I switch the whole thing to flat steel, I'll see it's still only doing sideways, right? So we need, if we want a window here, it has to be a window all the way across, right? Which is not ideal, so we'll have to play with this, but not tonight, I don't think. Let's see what some of the other flat steel forms are. Just for science. You can do a lot of cool things. The roof looks like this. We got fences. Probably shouldn't do this in the middle of the road. Somebody's going to drive up and they're not going to be able to get by. Pillars. Well, the pillars don't look all that great. Like, there's better looking pillars, honestly. I won't let me. Right? Like, there's better looking pillars than that. But there is, we saw the walls there. Basic block just looks like this. Right? There's a few different things with flat steel. I like flat steel stairs. Thin column. What's a thin column look like? Oh, I like that better than this, I think. That definitely could have some cool uses. And then obviously there's roofs and double windows, but see the double window I think is not seamless. No, right? So if you don't want seamless, you can do the double window instead. Personally, I like the seamless glass. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of these windows. You're going to see a lot of these windows in my builds. But I think this, I'm going to probably go maybe ashlar granite mixed with flat steel for this build. And then my other build, my house slash that whole thing, I think I'll go ashlar sandstone mixed with one of the reddish. So obviously sandstone is red, right? One of the more reddish composite woods, composite lumbers, whatever. But that's more of a future thing. I'm not going to get to that tonight, I don't think. Instead, I'm going to go check out what some other people have been up to. Most notably, let's do this highway. Punch finished this tunnel, which is awesome. Like this was a lot of work, so good job by Punch. Actually, this tunnel, I should say. Oh, I guess it's not finished because the road is not finished, but it's dug, and most of the road is down, which is amazing. The tunnels are progressing, honestly, at a good pace, considering we're not even 2 weeks into the server. Although, to be fair, the technologies has outpaced it. And while we're here, well, not really here, I want to show off Sully's place. So Sully has the little roadside beach store here. Got the pineapple, I think this is. Yeah, pineapple here. And then it's got a house. Nice 4-story brick house. Got, looks like, kitchen. This would be kitchen, yeah. And then got another kitchen. This would be general. That would be a second kitchen. This is definitely a general room. Bedroom. I didn't see a bathroom. Or did I miss it? Oh yeah, right here. Here's the bed. Yeah, there's only 3 bathroom things in here, Luch. I'm not sure how I missed it. Anyway, I'm a genius, I'm telling you. That's Sully's spot. All right, let's go find some other cool looking new things to show off. All right, I found a nice gem of a house in the desert here that I don't think I've been here before. This is Russ Coleman's place. Yeah, I apologize for not coming by before, Russ. This is a nice looking house. I am a fan of the mortared limestone. I'm a sucker for that, I will admit. But I like the pillars in the corner. That's pretty nice. 'Cause, I mean, this is only like this is tier 1 materials across the board, right? Or is there lumber mixed in? No, that's just hewn logs. This is straight tier 1 materials. That's nice for tier 1 materials, I gotta say. Then his store is over here. Look at me, I don't even know what Russ is doing for um, mining, masonry, glassworking. Okay. What was his favorite food? Hosamaki. A lot of people seem to like hosamaki, but hosamaki is hard to keep in stock because it needs fish, and not the butchers don't all stock fish, and it needs a lot of fish. It needs 5 fish for one, and there's 105 fish available right now. So that's just fair. That's just fair for me as a cook. But yeah, no, this is I apologize, Russ. I missed you. I didn't come out here till now. Somehow. I mean, I've been out this way because like this house right here. I mean, this was my thumbnail like last week, right? Rickwell's place was my thumbnail, so I've been out here. Rickwell has nice shop or nice workshop, I should say. I'm surprised this all fits. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I mean, it fits. Obviously, it fits, but it must be at the maximum, like the cubic meter room requirement thing. It's got to be at its max. But hey, he made it work. He made it fit. But I'm having trouble finding new stuff to show just because we're at that weird point. Like tier 3, you know, reinforced concrete, corrugated steel. It's okay for a workshop, but it's not cool looking to build with. Not like the tier 4 building materials are. And tier 4 building materials are really kind of just starting to come out now. So nobody's really built with them yet. So I don't really have anything new to show off. So in a way, it's kind of good. Oh, how's this tunnel coming? Oh, I love the sides, this tunnel, Tipple. But yeah, tunnel's not done. It's kind of good that I'm going to be gone all weekend. By the time I get back on Monday, and again, I want to reiterate, I will be logging in briefly, periodically over the weekend, but I will not be on much as I am going to be at a weekend-long LAN party this weekend. So by the time I get back, there should be some cool tier 4 builds to look at, or at least I hope there are, and the roads will be, you know, all upgraded. What are Kiwi and Goody up to over here? Let's see what they've been doing. Maybe they've been doing something new. I hope so. Well, this is just definitely new. Is this Kiwi and Goodies? No, this is Dufresne's place. I knew that. I knew Dufresne was here. Nice, clean lumber build. Work in progress, though. So this is, oh yeah, this is the same style windows he did last server. I really liked them then, and I still like them now. That's looking good. Work in progress, though. What about over here? This is bigger than last time we were here. I'm pretty sure this is significantly bigger. That's looking really nice. Man, these guys have been busy. Then we got this little thing. Oh, this looks like this screams Goody build. I know it says Lazy Kiwis Dale, but I've seen enough Goody builds to know. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a Kiwi build. This feels like a Goody build to me. Either way, it looks good. No, these gentlemen have been extremely busy, clearly. Nice. All right, and you know what? Hey, look, it's my house. I need some more windows here, but I mean, this is the back of my house. I didn't really... Oh, there's no windows on this side. Yikes. Oh, well, I mean, it's going to be getting replaced soon anyway. Hey, Sadio. So, yes, that'll be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you want to check out the server, you would like to join, links in the description down below to my... That's not how you fly, Luch. Links in the description down below to my Discord. The information you need to join the servers in a pinned message there. Yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be on Monday. Just a word of warning. But I will be back.